guys, and welcome back to the channel. Please excuse the way that I look. I am doing my hair today, but right now I'm making me a fresh pot of coffee, even though it is after 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Actually, it's after 2, but I've been trying to stay busy today. I'm still working on some stuff for eBay, trying to get my spreadsheets caught up. Because I've been kind of being lazy with the accounting part of eBay. Hold on a second, y'all. I don't know if this water is drowning out my voice or not. I can't really tell. I've been having a hard time hearing in one of my ears, and I believe it is wax buildup. So about a week or so ago, I I was online looking at it, but I actually found one in Kroger. It's an earwax removal kit. So about 4 or 5 days ago, I used it for the first time, and it seemed like it was pretty okay. I did it while I was in the shower, and it seemed like it was kind of loosening up a little bit because my hearing was like going in and out. And but then the next day I decided to do it again, but I think I overdid it because I think I made it worse than what it was. Instead of flushing the wax out of my ear, I think I actually flushed it deeper into my ear. So I've been having a hard time hearing with this ear, and I'm not really sure exactly what it is. I just kind of narrowed it down to earwax because I've had this problem before, and it really started with the change of the seasons about 2 years ago, and I thought it was an allergy thing because we were, change of environment. We had just moved to the other side of town, and so, the climate was a little bit different or the same, but, just change of area. So I thought that when spring was coming in and all that, pollen and all that, the allergies, that's what I thought it was at first. But then the winter started rolling around, and I was still having that same issue. So what I was just doing was just self-medicating, basically taking like Alka-Seltzer, anything that I thought could break up any type of nasal congestions or mucus backup or anything related to allergies. I was taking it, and it seemed like it was working for a while, and I didn't really pay attention to it. Either I had gotten so used to it that I wasn't paying attention to it, or it had kind of went away. Well, recently here, with the weather change, same problem has been happening. So I've been watching a lot of earwax extracting videos, and I'm really thinking the things that we watch when we're bored, y'all. And it's basically brought me to the conclusion that I have wax buildup. And so I need to get that out, because this whole not being able to hear on one side, it's like a muzzled type of hearing. Like, it's not a complete hear loss, but everything is muzzled out. Even if I put like a earphone on this ear, and I have the volume turned all the way up, it'll be really loud in the other ear, but on this side it'll still sound kind of low. So I don't know. I don't put Q-tips and stuff like that in my ear. I think it's just, like I said, just a wax buildup that I'm trying to, I think it's, y'all, watching these earwax videos, I really do think that it's just hard wax that's stuck in my ear, because I mean, how often do we go get our ears flushed? Okay, I've never had my ears flushed ever, and so I'm thinking that's what it is. And I clean my ears pretty regularly, and then of course I allow the wax to just naturally fall out on its own. But this ear has like really been troubling me for a while, so I'm probably going to try and do another dose of that earwax removal today and see how that goes. And hopefully I can loosen it up, because I can hear it like when I go like this. It's so weird, and I know it's probably gross, but listen, real life. So right now I've got a hair situation going on. I've started on my hair already. The goal today was to do both me and Olivia's hair. but I think I'm going to start on hers tomorrow the moment she is done with school. Use that little break in starting her hair, because it's like a process, y'all. We have natural hair. Well, she has virgin natural hair, and I have, I guess if you want to call it Tex-Lax. I cut my hair, and so, but anyway, that's going to be a separate video. I'm going to do a little hair video for that, so I'll share all that with you guys in that video. But yeah, so what I was saying before I got sidetracked was I am working on some eBay stuff. So I found a couple more items around the house that I can list, and I'm trying to catch up on my spreadsheets. That's the only part about eBay that I don't like, is the accounting. It's so boring. And it brings me back to when I had a corporate job, you know, just sitting at the computer. So I already sit at the computer working, working from home, and then, you know, trying to maintain my website and YouTube and all that other stuff. But to sit there and do the bookkeeping for for eBay, oh my gosh, it's so boring. And you know what? I shouldn't even complain, because there are bigger resellers out there that have so much going on with their eBay business that they have to they either use like GoDaddy software and just have the transactions be documented in both their accounts and on a spreadsheet, or they'll go to a CPA and all that. And you know, maybe one day I'll get there, but today is not the day. But I need to catch up though, because I've fallen so behind keeping up my spreadsheet, and I thought I was doing good. Y'all, I had egg on my face yesterday. I pulled up my spreadsheet thinking, oh, I've just got March and April to do. But for the year of 2020, I've only got 2 things that I've sold for the year on a spreadsheet. So I'm basically starting from scratch. So we're about to clean my ear, or we're going to try to clean my ear. Now, this is what I'm using. Debrox. I've already opened it. And, but before trying this, I've tried sweet oil, which is what I bought the last time I was going through this, was some sweet oil, because I be Googling stuff, because I don't like going to the doctor, y'all. Like, I really don't. And I feel like for stuff like this, I don't have any cold symptoms or anything like that, so I don't feel like, as of right now, I don't feel like this is something I need to go to the doctor for. I feel like there's got to be a home remedy or something, some sort of way that I can undo this, because it's been weeks and weeks and weeks. Like, you guys don't even understand how long it's been. So I've tried the sweet oil. I've tried saline water, which is just, you know, salt water. I've tried just regular water, and we haven't gotten anywhere with it. So I bought this. It was about $8 and some change, and it came with the little thing. So they have some that come with just the liquid, which is the earwax removal aid, the drops, and then they have one that comes with the, so I think that's why it was a little bit more, because it comes with the thingamabob. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this water run, because it takes a while for the water, because it says to flush it out. So let me give you guys the instructions on how to do it. 3 steps. So place 5 to 10 drops in your ear, wait several minutes, gently flush ear with warm water using soft rubber bulb syringe. So that's this little guy right here. Okay, so we're going to do 5 to 10 drops. I can't see, so I hope you guys can see. I'm looking in the mirror behind you. Ooh, I know I've got to tilt my head, so okay, hold on. Because this water is, y'all, my hearing is all off balance. Like, I know Babe is tired of me being like, huh? Every time he say something or asking him to repeat himself. 3, 4. Now, it say also that one of the effects that you'll notice, or that will be obvious, is you'll hear the fizzing as the liquid touches the wax. It fizzes on contact. Now, the first couple times I did it, I could definitely hear the fizzing. That's another reason that leads me to believe that I have wax buildup. So let me tilt my head a little bit more because I want it to go into the canal. I kind of feel like it's just sitting. Let's see. Let's do a couple more drops. I'm gonna put it in my ear this time. Alright, so there we go. So we're gonna give that a minute. And while we're giving this a minute, I'm just gonna let the water run. Now, I don't hear any fizzing right now, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because the first time I did it, I heard a lot of fizzing. The second time I did it, I heard a lot of fizzing, and that's been a few days ago. So, I don't hear any fizzing, so I'm wondering, is the wax, because I don't, So I forgot to bring a cup in here, so I'm basically using the Top Tool mouthwash as my cup to get the clean water out of, and I got a little container here to flush it out, because I want to see what's in my ear. Now, the last time I did it, there was like there was a really light discoloration of the water, and there was like little tiny specks you could see in the water after I did it, but not what I was going for, or not what I was looking for. Now I don't hear any fizz, so I'm wondering if, let's move that around a bit. Should I put some more? Let's do, I can kind of feel it in the back of my throat. Let's just do a couple more drops. And the last time too, I was able to angle myself with another mirror, and I can actually see the foam coming to the surface there. So we're gonna let that. Okay, I hear a little bit, but not much. Not as much as I heard. There we go. So maybe it wasn't going in all the way. I might have put too many drops. It's a few minutes later. I done went and checked on the food and everything, walking around like this. Alright, so I think I'm gonna have to warm my water up some more. It's been a couple minutes. Hopefully we'll have success this time. Jesus. I could feel it kind of running out my ear too. I don't know if you guys can see. Whoop. Let's put that bowl up there. Hold on. Because I sure don't want this stuff rolling in my face. Alright, so try to catch that little drop. Move that up some. Alright. Now, I didn't hear much fizzing. I do feel a little bit of fizzing, but I don't hear much. So we're just going to flush this baby out. And the thing about, what's so annoying about this, you guys, is I have a ringing in my ear. Like a non-stop ringing. I can't even tell because I'm not facing the mirror. I can't even tell if I'm doing this right. I should have put y'all on this side of the shebang, the bathroom. Ooh. Alright, so I'm just hoping a big clump of wax just fall out my ear and then, whoa, I can hear again. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't even know if I'm, hold on. I might need to do, see, the water was warm last time, but then I started making it a little hotter, and that's where I think I started going wrong at, because you would think the wax would, dang, am I just spraying out all the water, or do I not have it angled right? I think I don't have it angled right. You would think that hot water would melt the wax and it just comes sliding out, but I think I might have been squishing too hard, and instead of it coming out, it was going backwards. Let me get some more water. So far, hold on. So far, I don't see anything other than a piece of hair and like some little bitty specks, but I mean nothing major. We're gonna flush this baby again and hope. Now, I'm hoping all the times that I'm doing this is at least breaking it up some, and some will start kind of rolling out naturally. That's what I'm going for. I'm really hoping the whole thing just come out, but I'll also take pieces of it coming out, and then eventually the end result being that it's just all out. Like, I can hear it's kind of weird, because now I can hear a little bit of fizzing. Just a little bit. It's like, oh my gosh, okay. I don't want to keep sounding like I'm complaining, because there's people out here that can't hear for real. And I'm sitting here complaining about some clogged earlobes. Or a clogged ear canal, if it's even that. Now, it could be something else, you guys. I'm really just testing this out to see if this could be it. Because from going online and reading all kinds of things. And you know what's funny? Because my sister-in-law used to tell me, you need to stay off of the internet when you're trying to, because you'll be done diagnose yourself with something you ain't even got, self-diagnosed yourself with something you don't even have based off of what you're reading online. Alright, y'all, I didn't see anything, I don't feel anything come out. It definitely don't feel no different. I still can't hear nothing. Maybe it's starting to break up a little bit, because we've got some brown specks here, but they're really, really tiny. So let's try this baby again, and then maybe tomorrow or maybe the day after tomorrow I'll do it again. I don't think I'm gonna film it though. We already up close and personal with this earwax thing. Like, I can hear the fizzing now. That is the crazy part about this, is I can now hear a little bit of the fizzing. Or is that just the water getting stuck to the wax? The water is a little bit warmer. Let me turn around this way so I can see y'all, because now I can't. Oh, is that? Oh, did like a little. Uh-oh, we got a bigger piece. But not bigger. But not huge. So maybe it is kind of, because I'm not squeezing as hard as I was last time. Last time I was trying to shoot that thing. I don't know what that is, but that is so gross that I'm showing y'all that. But that's what was on the squeezer. You know what? Let me wipe that off. That's gross. I'm going to keep going. Here, I know this is probably a little bit of a long video, but listen, y'all. My channel is about real life, my real life, so it's about as personal as we can get at this point. We should be BFFs now. Hold on. Lord, I'm really praying that some more stuff falls out, because I feel like I'm making a little bit of a progress here. I'm going to show y'all in a minute. Now, it wasn't this much last time. It was just like a little tiny bit. Like, you couldn't even see much. But I think that's the last time, because if I keep going, I feel like I'm about to head down that same road of making it worse again. So I'm going to stop while I'm ahead, and then maybe tomorrow or the next day, I'll try it again. But let me show y'all the results. I think we might be making some progress here, y'all. Now, the water was not like this the last time, a few days ago when I did this, or a couple days ago. It was a little bit discolored, and it had like some clear flakes kind of floating through that thing. But this time we got some brown flakes, so yeah. I'm excited now because it's like, okay, well, it's gotta be. I keep something in my gut is like saying, okay, it's just build up wax, girl. Get over it. You don't need to go to the doctor for it. So I'm gonna keep using this stuff until it's gone. Now I'm not gonna do it like back to back because but I'm gonna wait a couple of days and do it again and see what kind of results I get then. But these are the results I got today. Look at that, little brown flakes floating through there, pieces of wax. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. I mean, gross, but cool.